Witnessed it, guys. The very, very rare, and don't be expecting this, to jump forward in time. We just skipped 5 minutes there. There's a 2 in the top right corner, usually. Wait, it was top left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the MDL Chengdu Major Upper Bracket Playoff between Vici Gaming and Fighting Pandas. Who's got the who's the upper seat? It's got to be Vici Gaming, right? They finished first, top of Group B. So Fighting Pandas with it all to prove. It's the Chinese home crowd as well. Maybe they can steal some of the energy. Alright, General Jivicus, and this draft is underway. Will we see very similar bands? Will we see like your the Chen band, the Magnus band, the Faceless Void band, the Alchemist band, the Mirana band? Oh, Morphling Earthshaker combo. Need to make sure that's dealt with. Alright, now this is game 1 in a best of 3. Neither team is going to want to give too much away. Just try and suss out the enemy's draft and their playstyle. Try and counter it up. Alright. Never mind with banning the Earthshaker. No, they're just going to take the Morphling straight out the pool. There goes Chen. What does that leave? The Gyro, the Alchemist, the Faceless Void, the Night Stalker. And you definitely have to consider banning out Night Stalker Call against Vici Gaming. Maybe not. Maybe one or the other. Maybe not both, but definitely. You saw Ori on the Night Stalker. It was fierce. It was fierce. Alright, they'll ban the Abaddon. Now, it's first pick fighting Pandas.
Seconds remaining.
You ban the Night Stalker. Ban the Faceless Void. Ban the Alp. Like, ban the Brood. I don't know about that one. Let's see what they rate actually. On fighting Pandas. Are they going to first pick core?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
No, they'll take call. That leaves Night Stalker for Vici Gaming if they want it. Okay. It also gives them access to any of the key cores. Like they could pick a Gyro if they wanted, or a Faceless Void, or an Alk even.
Radiant team pick. Night Stalker.
Yeah, they just take the Night Stalker. Maybe something to go with it. I think you want a ranged one though, right? Like the Jakiro Winter Wyvern type hero. Maybe Rubik.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Just so you can hit the Will-O-the-Wisp, right? Yeah, the Lina. I mean, that's just a solid. The only problem with Lina is it helps to have something extra to set up with her. But if you play the Lina 4, you can also threaten at mid. He's fairly solid in the mid lane. For some matchups, obviously. Maybe go back for like the Sand King.
10 seconds remaining.
He could be piercing disable would be nice though, so Beastmaster not out of the question for sure. Maybe get some bans now. I suppose you can start focusing on cores, right? Maybe the Lifestealer you just ban because maybe you ban Jug for the same reason. I don't know if it's too scary though. Already did play Night Stalker in the safe lane, so if they are aware of that, if they watched the replays, which I imagine they did.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Yo. Shout out to Baya Cuckoo. Welcome, friend, to the stream. Stay a little while and listen. Arc ban, Sand King ban. Yep. See, Vici Gaming can focus these two bans on cores because they already have their Night Stalker. They're not too concerned. The Phoenix isn't a bad pickup here for fighting Pandas. If they want to
10 seconds remaining.
play Cottle in the 4 position. Well, they could play Phoenix in 4, of course.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, sorry, if they're going to play Cottle in the 5 position, yeah. Where else would you play Phoenix? Maybe offlane, I guess. Not with this Beastmaster. Why the Phoenix? Well, it's not actually too good against the Lena, right? Because she's got so much attack speed. But it could be good against Night Stalker with the Will-O-Wisp combo. Final ban for fighting Pandas. Where do you think they go from here, Jeeves?
Radiant team ban.
Earthshaker. Oh. Does EE want like a PL? Meepo would be an option as well, I suppose, if you're banning out
5
the
seconds
Earthshaker, but they also banned Sand King, who's very annoying to deal with. Not too hard for PL to deal with, but it does mean that you have to put more skills in Doppelganger than you otherwise would want to.
Radiant team pick.
Uh,
Dire team pick.
Gyrocopter, no real surprises here. Nothing too fancy or exciting in the draft. They did ban out the Kunkka, which means they could still play Lena mid if they wanted to. Or Gyro even.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Okay, the Ogre Magi. I mean, it has the Bloodlust to accelerate your cores, and the stun is really good.
Seconds remaining.
So is this like an OD mid for fighting Pandas?
Dire team pick.
Warlock.
Yeah, I think they suspect the Naga / PL as well, so they're gonna. I mean, it's dealt with. You can't really go down that route anymore.
Seconds remaining.
Or at least I don't think you can. And it's good against Beastmaster and his army, right? Having a little think here. I mean, PL's nice. You can take off the chains. The Gyrocopter's going to wreck you. Night Stalker with the Ags is going to be problemsome.
Radiant team ban. Faceless void.
Alright, they're just going to get the Faceless Void. I can't believe Faceless Void got this far into the draft. It's not ideal against Gyrocopter. Side Gunners tends to have something to say about you trying to kill him in the Chrono, but it certainly can use it on the other heroes.
Seconds remaining.
And I'd say they're still on for OD for an extent. He can throw damage into the Chrono. Invoker's an option as well. What does Bryle like to play though?
Dire team ban.
Wait, is it Moon Meander mid? I get all these moons mixed up. Nah. Right, so Invoker ban. I guess Invoker goes really well with Chrono, actually. That's why people are always banning it, because of the Cataclysm.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, final ban of this game. What's going to be? They will pick their mid immediately afterwards. I guess you ban OD or pick it. One of the two. Feels okay with the Ogre Magi, I'm sure. Gives you a save. I mean, they're not the dumbest lineup, right? You're not going to get the best hammers dropping here.
Dire team pick.
Oh, they take TA. Okay. I'm down. With the Warlock Bonds, though, and the Gyrocopter Rocket Barrage. I'm not as down as I would have been for an OD. Vici Gaming
10 seconds remaining.
have Gyrocopter Midnight Stalker safe, so they're looking for their
5
offlaner.
seconds remaining.
Offlaner against Faceless Venomancer.
Choose your hero.
Huh. Oh, Ori's going to pick up the Pugnut. Yang's going to take the Night Stalker offlane. Udos on the Gyrocopter. I don't know if he goes mid with that, though. DY on the Warlock and PYW on the Lina. For fighting Pandas, it's going to be Snaking on the Keeper of the Light, Moon Meander on the Beastmaster, IE 2000 on the Ogre Magi, Eternal Envy on the Faceless Void, and Bryal takes the Templar Assassin mid. I am General Jivicus. This is Game 1, Best of 3 for the MDL Chengdu Major Upper Bracket Playoff. Let's get our Dota 2 on. Alright, let's get into it. No pauses, no delays. What does the robot think? The 1% advantage to Vici Gaming. Well, they are on Radiant's side. Let's have a look here. No mangoes on the Dire. I can see why the AI is heavily in favor of the Radiant. And it will be Gyrocopter safe lane with DY on the Warlock. Going for the early ward. Nobody's there, actually. Oh, he's blocked the camp here with the Obs ward. Interesting. More worried about the pool across.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, there's quite a lot of Radiant bodies up here, Jeeves. Ori is going to be mid on the Pugnut. Versus the TA, of course. Ori with a long wraparound. He was down bottom, remember. Oh, he sees Ori. Now he decides maybe he's going to fight it out. They'll hit him up with the Void. 3, 2, 1. The Fire Blast. Can he grab this before the time hits? No. With a little bit too early on the stun, and now maybe he's gonna be first blood. Chase him into trees, turns back round, has another fire blast, beats down on Ori. Ori's starting to panic here a little bit, runs for his own tower, and that'll be enough without the backup of the Night Stalker. Oh, the 4-branch strat on Uros here. Oh, we managed to get snaking in the trees. Are you serious? Here comes the blast. Alright, it's about 1/6 of his health for each blast. May be important later. I think they're fighting down bottom. Look how low he is. A great early one bonds from DY, I have to say. He made the connections alright. Alright, the salve up. The early salve. Mumianda going to go back in, start to get a little bit more aggressive. Gets hit up with fatal bonds once again. And let's see if they can get stuff done here. Alright, the second axis. The blast down to 1/4 HP. Uros needs to be careful. Moon Meander in a similar predicament. Moon has axes in 1 second. Uros with 2 stacks up. Oh, doesn't have stacks, jeez. Alright. Here comes the blast. Dodges it cleanly. Nice. Where is first blood going to be? I need to know. Okay, they turn. Light Striker 8. They can't really do much, though. The time walk away will keep him healthy most of the time. Envy's saving it a little while, actually. Decides not to use it. Going to salve up instead. I mean, one's on cooldown, the other one's an item, but who am I to judge? I guess it removes your safety from being able to be aggressive on the lane. They know you can't time walk for another 20 seconds. I guess that's the thinking. Next level play and all that. Snaking's pretty low. He's going to get rid of these creeps now, though. Pulled them away. It's going to be a double wave pushing in, though, when they get back. Mid lane, 13 and 2 versus 11 and 5, so it is fairly even as far as things go. But Night Stalker, Yang, having a great lane here. Eternal Envy has 5 last hits. Make it 6. Anna deny, Jeeves. Alright. Having a bit of a struggle for sure. Okay, Lena starting to go ham here on Ari. He's beefy boy. He's going to man up for this. He doesn't even use the Bloodlust. Goes back for the deny. He doesn't. Yeah, he goes back for the deny. Quite low, but he has got a salve. He just wants to find some cover so he can pop it off. Goes into the trees here. Eternal Envy going to help him out, but here comes the dive. Yang, he will dodge out that Light Striker rate. Eternal Envy, so fast fingers. Four minutes in, neither side giving up an inch of space or any real big errors. Oh, Ori is hasted and has Envisrune. 17 and 10 now versus 17 and 4. Been a rough couple of lanes, waves for Brio, that's for sure. Oh, it kind of plays a little bit like the OD, right? Where you astral imprison them to stop the last hits. Meander is quite low. This is a level 4 gyrocopter. They're rolling in. The missile is out onto Moon Meander, but don't have any real follow-up for it right now. Coming up for the 5-minute bounty runes. Fighting Pandas. Managed to secure their rune top there. And they will get us. Oh, he forgot to click it. He'll die.
Thanks and have fun.
Went back to secure it for the team, though. Nice play. I mean, the nice play was just picking it up in the first place. I think he still dies to the damage, jeez. I don't know. Wait, Ori's level 6. The Zac, Brio! He's gonna have to head for that shrine. Good thing it's still up. UIW is nearby, though. Maybe if he gets too greedy. Nah. Alright, Uros finishes up his Wraith Band. He's got a Ring of Bacilli. And straight up Vlad's for Moon Meander. I think this is okay. It gives you mana regen and lifesteal. Wait, PYW is here helping to break down the shield. Bryle in behind the tower. Ori giving no cares as he runs in behind it. Okay, I mean the blinding light. The light strike array will save his ass for a little while longer. There's no more fire blast. The TP out under the tower. And Lena, excellent use of space there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
When Meander does go down, we see his body. We see his body.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, just gonna TP straight back in. Fairly ballsy. The rocket barrage and the chains. Fatal bonds even. Oh my god, the damage. It's so much. Even hitting the creep. Oh, Moon Meander. Not like this.
Dire structures are fortified.
Already fire blasted up, but he doesn't care too much. He's so tanky.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And Uros gonna roll over that bottom tower. Kotl tries to keep them at bay, but with Beastmaster just dead twice. Oh, he even gets the boars, Jeeves. Okay, Ogre Magi in a little bit of a pickle, but they want to focus on this tower. Don't want to let them get the deny off. They're throwing damage at him. Keep pounding in with the siege. Heat wave expelled now, but maybe they can catch him. Eat a little bit of tower fire for their troubles. New creep wave is here. The siege continues. They have shrined up on the high ground. Maybe they make a defensive play here. Oh, Irie wasn't able to get anywhere near it though. And there we go. Mid tower will fall 8 minutes into the game. A little bit of early domination coming from Vici Gaming. And Yang is top of the last hits, by the way, on the Night Stalker in this lane by himself. Has a soul ring, has phase boots. I imagine Ags is going to be on his shopping list. Do you maybe get some offlaner items first, G's? I don't know, actually. Okay, drums for Gyro. Gives him a little bit more tank and some more DPS. 361 gold, why not? Nice work if you can get it. Difficult for Beastmaster to be near this lane right now. Like the tower, Uros has plenty of space. Howie is nearby. They're taking kills up top. Faceless Void goes down, and there's 3 men here. The pressure rolling in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Why is he even there? I don't know. But look at this. Uros is here by himself and still able to apply pressure.
Radiant's middle tower
You can see there's 3 heroes top. They know where Warlock is. So they can definitely collapse on him here. Moon Meander, no roar just yet. He's still level 5. Coming up for the 10-minute mark.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Suffering from the poverty lane for sure. My god. So much damage on the Kotl Blast for Lena. Arcane Boots finished up for Warlock. Boots sustained for his team. Look at this. Vici Gaming, all 3 of their cores top of the net worth as we come up for the 10-minute bounties. They'll make sure they secure at least 2, make it 3 of those 10-minute bounty runes. 300 gold each.
Tower is under
You
attack.
get all 4. That's not right, Jeeves. No, you're right. It's 240. Golem is available on Warlock now, actually. Only Lena's still not level 6, so she's just got it there just now. Oh, Ogre, GG. Where is Ogre? Oh, they're smoked up. They're going for a little bit of a reach around here. Uros, a juicy target for sure. He's going to be backed up by DY. Will we see some TPs coming in? Envy looking for the angle in here. Chrono available. Here we go. The blast comes through. They'll dodge it out. The trap. They can get some vision with the Hawk. They'll drop the Ignis Fatus. That's going to mess them up just a little bit for being able to use the Chrono to much effect. Eternal Envy on that backside trying to beat down Uros, but Yang is here starting to collect kills. Moon Meander getting the beat down. And the Rocket Barrage going to end him. Yang finds Bryle as well, and only Eternal Envy still left alive. Possibly the worst gank in Dota history. Great response from Vici Gaming. They were ready for that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, I mean, Vici Gaming, they are not able to take any objectives off the back of that, but they can strut across the map for the next couple of minutes. And it will be Ags first on the Night Stalker. Got a Veil up. Aether Lens for Pugna, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Extra range is nice. Or maybe it's Kaya Juice. A Yules for Lena. Makes sense, I guess. Ags for Gyro. Yep, when you get caught in the Chrono, it's nice to have your side gunner still be firing. And they did use the Golem, by the way, Jeeves. Yep, I know. So Envy has the Gloves of Haste, trying to get a hold of his Midas. It's 12 minutes, maybe 13 minutes into the game. You'd have it by about 15 minutes or so at this pace.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, already.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
With the double damage. EYW going to join. They're just going to get a free tier 2. It's 13 minutes into the game, Vici.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Dire's top
fallen.
tower has fallen.
So, fighting Pandas, they'll take one back, the tier 1 bottom, in exchange for that tier 2 top. It's not the best trade in the world, but at least it's something. Alright, they'll push that creep wave for a little while, or he's still running ham with this double damage. What are the options for Roshan at the moment? Let's have a little look down, breakdown on what items people have picked up. It might help with that. I mean, they have the heal on the Warlock, I guess. That's about it. What about the other side? They got Vlad's and they got Bash on Eternal Envy, so I mean, it's definitely possible, especially with Templar Assassin. You got the Meld minus armor as well as the traps, so. Can probably get stuff done. Oh, smoke plate coming in from Vici Gaming. Looks like they're going to try and cut them off here. Eternal Envy is on this low ground. Has the Chrono available. Tries to zip away. Pops the Chrono for the escape. And now Moon Meander looks for his TP. They threaten the Golem on... I don't know why they threaten the Golem. That makes no sense.
Radiant's bottom tower
Envy, no TP for 9 seconds, by the way. They're trying to get on top of him, but there's really no way with a maxed out time walk they can catch him. I mean, they can't set up nicely for 15-minute bounty runes. They're going to spread out over the map here, actually, to make sure they try and get at least 3 again.
Radiant's
Oh, he comes across, or he gets ready to block him off. There we go. 3 bounty runes once again for Vici Gaming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, snaking! What did he hit him with? Alright, PYW is hunting here. It's Ryle that he's gonna find. I don't know how fun that sounds. 1240 HP, going straight for Desolator. Once he gets this, he's able to come alive a little bit. We often see them pick up the Blink Dagger first. But Bryle opting for damage over mobility for just now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, Fighting Pandas really on the back foot here. Roche is not going to get taken anytime soon either, but not with this movement down bottom. I guess they're going for like a warding mission, but they're not really smoked up, so kind of obvious the play they're making. I mean, just be aggressive about it enough with enough heroes, and maybe the enemy comes in and you catch them. Well, they're ready to smoke and check it out, that's for sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Young in the night, the hunter will be on the front line here. Sees Ari all down here. They see them all. They're going to go in. Ari's the first one on there. He's going to get rocket barrage down by Uros. Looks for the fire blast. Will find it. The missile's on its way. Meanwhile, Moon Beyonder goes down on the other side. And they do take 2 clean kills. His beasties will get out alive though. Oh, they're still hunting, but not really much more they can find. Bryle a little bit too deep. Maybe they could get on to snaking. He's kind of smoked up though. Oh, they know he's here though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Oh wait, they're going for more. They're going snaking. EYW right in the front line here. Only with the brown boots, but the Yule's speeding him up quite a bit, I think, as well as his stuff. Moon Beyonder, are you stuck? No.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Yo, shout out to AA Gaming 11. Welcome to the channel. I'm sure you're a beautiful person.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Dire structures
I can just tell by your name.
Dire's middle tower
What's happening?
middle tower has fallen.
Wait a minute, Eternal Envy gonna get silenced up by that void. He can't really get away, it seems, at all. The Ags makes it impossible. Oh no. He needs BKB. It's his next item choice. Oh man, that feels sad. 18 minutes in, you've got a Midas and you're wanting BKB next. Wait, they're looking for DY and Uros. They've got the roar, they'll hold him in place. His own BKB, useless in that scenario. He's still trying to get away though. Bryle with the chase down. The call down. He tries to go ham. He might even find one more here. No. DY though. And Lena came in to help out as well. Make it a double for the gyro. And with his golem, you just apply pressure with it. There's nothing else you can really do. Ori's here as well, so... Oh, PYW cuts through the backside. Has the Laguna Blade ready. Bryle sets up, throws some damage in, but it's too late. Cottle's already dead.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, the travels are finished up for Pugna. There's the Aether Lens. He's going for a Dagon next. The thing is, they need to kind of up the tempo just a little bit. I want to see tier 3 down by 25 minutes. Because the TA, I mean, she has blink, yeah? No, she nearly has the blink dagger, right? That's a force multiplier for her. Then she can get her BKB, Moon Meander, gonna get Solar Crest blink. That allows them the initiation with the BKB piercing disable. Eternal Envy needs BKB as well. And if they get these items, this game becomes a lot harder for Vici Gaming to just stomp over. Glimmer Cape for the save. Wants a gem. I mean, they have a TA, so I guess it seems reasonable. Give it to your Night Stalker. Alright, they're going to ping out the Roche, I think. Is it time? No, it's actually the high ground they ping out. The smoke play goes through. They'll come forward, look for the Roche themselves. Oh. Okay, I mean, these guys have wrapped around the back here. Snake ain't going to spot it out, but the Roche undisturbed for now. And they get it under the cover. Clean pick from Fighting Pandas. All TPing out. Except from MV, he'll zip out over the edge. But that was a very nice play by Fighting Pandas, the way they managed to pull that off. Snake King played his part perfectly and didn't even die. Alright. I mean, they're just applying pressure to all three lanes here. Eternal Envy's on the backside, farming their jungler, at least trying to. He's about to respawn. Here comes Uros, though. Looking to farm the jungle himself. Oh, two ships in the night. Hey, wait a minute. Up to the high ground, TP's out. Eternal Envy stealing the farm from under Radiance's noses. Oh, PYW was ready for that. The Light Striker, the connection, the combo, it's perfect. "38 seconds, no call." Still have Aegis, Jeeves. Yep. Oh, they had Battalion finished up. That'll be why they were able to take it with the Deso. Yep. Wait, Young. He knows how he's here, right? He does, yeah. Just choose your Dark Ascension, bro. It's on cooldown. Haha. Oh, okay. The cooldown isn't, though. Oh, owie, 2000. I don't think you got out of this, buddy. Ah, it's space created. It's space created. 27 seconds. He's down for it. But it does give... I mean, we just want BKBs on these lads. That's all we want to see. Envy, what are you doing? He looks like he kind of is thinking about maybe just getting a Maelstrom instead of the BKB first. Oh, man. Wow, what about Lena Aggs? Is that a thing? No, she's going to get herself Ghost Scepter. Seems good. They do have a lot of physical beatdowns. Look at the Crimson Guard ready to protect, though. Night Stalker, he attack, but he also protect. Oh, Envy. Alright, he goes for the TP out. Good choice, young Eternal Envy, as Vici Gaming were moving many bodies down here, especially BKB piercing ones. With that Warlock stun, the Golem.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Yo, Max Sumali, welcome to the channel. I hope you have a very fortunate day. PYW, Yules, Blink Dagger, Dust. He is ready to party. That's for sure. And I don't know. Fighting Pandas have this Aegis. Oh, they did really well on the bounty runes that time. Nice. They pick up a brace. They can't really get much done, but their positioning is good, right? They know that if they get caught out or picked off, they're going to lose their axe. So they need to position to win the team fight and to take every advantage they can here. 17k net worth down, 18 to 2, 25 minutes into the game. And look, Envy did. He finished off the Maelstrom instead of the BKB. It's a little bit dangerous, but maybe it helps him get back into the game. Well, Yang certainly wants to challenge that notion for sure. Oh, the blink forward. Envy, maybe. No. Just going to leave his Brosif to die. I mean, Ari, the sacrificial lamb of Fighting Pandas for sure. Poor little Ari. 2.1k net worth. What are his stats right now? 0, 5, and 1. The walking ward, as we like to think of him. Alright, they're hunting, they're chasing, it's snaking, it's not the greatest target, but they're not exactly using much for it. That was a speculative call down from Euros there. And they will ping out the TP. Oh, he cancels it with a void. They managed to get another one. An easy pick off. Light Striker Ray makes sure it happens. Glimmer Cape, you can't get away. They have a gem. And maybe the Beastmaster was the tastier kill. He did cut the creep wave a little bit. Alright, the Aegis status on the Aegis, it's gone, Jeeves. Alright, well, they're going to look for the fight. The blink's away. The blink forward from Yang, though, right on top of the Beastmaster. It's the same story every time. He just runs you down. Trial on this high ground. Oh, no. Is this just GG? I don't know. After all the careful preparation for Fighting Pandas, they get caught out and picked off one by one in the end. The exact thing they were trying not to do. Oh, the blink in. He's having a little peek, seeing who's out there. Tower comes down. They'll start to work on the racks. Bryle saving his buyback for the next game. There's a counter push happening right now, by the way. Ogre Magi is down bottom, looking for that tier 2 tower with the help of Eternal Envy. But they're taking this creep wave top. They're going to start to work on the next set of racks. They need to come home. They need to TP Envy. Not ready to fight, it seems. Let them take another racks. Okay. Oh, he's coming now. Here we go. The tower falls. Start to work on the next set of racks. Rocket Barrage is running. The blink forward. A little bit skeptical by Yang. He will be Glimmer Caped up to safety though. And is it enough to force them back? It does seem like it. Fighting Pandas buying themselves another 7 minutes or so. Oh, they're chasing. Oh, they wanna make a big statement right now. The haste rune is there. Good for Eternal Envy, perhaps. No. They're gonna give it to Bryle. Okay. They actually have connected here. Owie. Feels like he's on his own, but it means they can come in from this backside. He'll throw down the chrono, go to work. That what? Somehow does not finish off DY. They drop the rock. It's carnage. It's a double kill for DY. And a double kill for Euros. They have 3 buybacks, but they will call GG. Fighting Pandas go 1 game down in this series. Yeah. I mean, I think we kind of knew. They were just not able to do anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Vici Gaming looks strong. Fighting Pandas, not so much. It's just game one though. It's a best of 3 series. We need to consider that. Maybe Vici Gaming got pretty much everything they wanted there. You know, and once again, it was a Faceless Void lineup that lost. So the hero is definitely not unbeatable. Look at PYW 7-0 and 8, Yan 4-0 and 16, Ori 5-0 and 10. This was a clinic from Vici Gaming. I can't wait to see game 2. I can't wait to see game 2.
Raise your weapon, sing a song. War is here, we waited so long.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MDL Chengdu Major Upper Bracket Playoff. Somehow, Vici Gaming versus Fighting Pandas. Oh, Vici Gaming triumph in an easy 2-0 blistering pace game with perfect composure and control, while Fighting Pandas reach the lowest low of their anime arc. Prepare a magnificent comeback. Let's find out. I am General Gvicist. It's game 2, best of 3, Vici Gaming 1 game up, and this draft is underway. So, Faceless Void solved for Vici Gaming, not something they're scared of. Abaddon's still banned first phase though. I don't see a Night Stalker ban yet. Who has first pick? Fighting Pandas once again with first pick. Oh, it's supposed to have a pink background cheat. I tell you what, we'll give it a pink background if they win this game. Take it to game 3.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Chen, Earthshaker bans, no real surprises there. I'm waiting for something of interest, really. I mean, that does leave Morphling exposed, right? But I mean, I feel like if you take one out, you take the out effect.
Seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, Magnus. Night Stalker still in the pool, but maybe they intend to pick Night Stalker themselves this time. It's really weird taking Cottle first pick when there's this contested meta of cores, right?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Final ban. Okay, they'll ban the Night Stalker. That does leave the Gyro, the Faceless Void. Alchemist. Chaos Knight.
10 seconds remaining.
Morphling.
5 seconds remaining.
Power Ranger. I'm just saying heroes now, jeez. No, those are all like sort of key core in this tournament meta heroes. I mean, Fighting Pandas need a beautiful draft here.
Radiant team pick.
Oh. If they
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Huskar Oracle, 1-2 pick. Nah. I don't know, maybe the Sand King's not great against Keeper, actually. I mean, it's still okay, but a bit early to pick it, maybe. You could pick up, like, the Shadow Demon and just, like, that's it. Take out, like, 10 heroes they can pick. Alina for PYW. Maybe with the Sand King now, then. Nah, Shadow Demon. Winter Wyvern's not a bad shout. The Shadow Shaman's okay. The
10
Chikiro.
seconds remaining.
I feel like they pick up support as
5
well.
seconds remaining.
But it's an ambiguous support.
Dire team ban.
Nope. Nope, they just got a gyrocopter. Okay. So is this Brile gyrocopter or Envy gyrocopter?
Radiant team ban.
Ban the Kunkka. I think it might be mid gyro then. Oh, gets banned. No real surprises there. Very stale meta at the moment. That's not stale. It's like there's 5 or 6 things that are gonna be major factors in each draft, and the bans just kind of deny 1 or 2.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team ban.
That's pretty heavy nerfs on Yang there. They took out like 5 offlaners between them.
Seconds remaining.
Fighting Pandas with their backs against the wall though. Facing the adversity of the crowd, despite their panda logo and their Chinese heritage. Yeah, I mean these guys are definitely the underdogs going into this particular game. Big anime moment for EE and the boys.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, they'll take out the Beastmaster with that BKB piercing disable. Meander. I have to play something else this time. Much focus on offlanes getting banned here. And Faceless Void is still there as a debate, by the
10
way.
seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Doesn't feel ideal for Vici Gaming to pick it up, but Fighting Pandas might not give it another whirl. I think it's terrible though, because the Shadow Demon is just going to pop you in shield. The dispersion.
Dire team pick.
And they will get the Sand King G's on Vici Gaming, just like you said they would. I don't know, are they going to go back for Ogre again?
10 seconds remaining.
Who's left for offlane?
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, you can put Gyro safe lane versus Sand King. He doesn't really care about the poison. He'll do just fine in that scenario.
Radiant team pick.
Crystal Maiden.
New hero. These guys are going to be juiced up. Between the Chakra Magic and Crystal Maiden Aura, Gyrocopter is going to be ready to get his gun off, potentially, all the time.
Seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, wow. They are really taking some time to think about this pickup. I guess they kind of have to put their...
Dire team pick. Bristleback.
Oh. Okay, is this mid bristle? Is this safe bristle? It could be mid Lena. It could be 4 Sand King with an offlane bristle.
10 seconds
Sand
remaining.
King plus bristleback. Is Gyro still not bothered by that?
5 seconds remaining.
He's gonna get dove. He's gonna take damage. He's gonna die. Does this force Gyrocopter onto Envy and then Brial has to take like a Viper? Which I don't think does too excitingly well against Lena. Well, I'm gonna die. I think Pandas with the same puzzlement. They have to pick, you know, it's last pick for Vici Gaming, so. Maybe Underlord. What else is there? Venomancer. Be okay.
Radiant team ban.
Legion Commander. Alright, yeah, no, it gives you good lockdown for Sand King. Bristleback's quite fast. It's good to get him to duel because then you're hitting him only in the face. But Shadow Demon save is going to be a bit of an issue there.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Yeah, they're going to ban out the TA. No TA for Brial. They expect it's Envy Gyrocopter. Are they going to take Pugna themselves on fighting Pandas, maybe?
10 seconds remaining.
Is that the solution to this lineup? They are very magically orientated.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright. Final ban.
Dire team pick.
Fuck.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, they'll take the OD. A sniper, I guess. Lena's already okay against OD, I guess.
Ten seconds remaining. Sniper. Choose your hero.
Yeah. Alright then, it looks like we got ourselves a game 2 ready to rock and roll. It's going to be PYW on the Lena. It's going to be DY on the Shadow Demon, Yang on the Sand King, Euros on the Bristleback, and Ori on the mid sniper. For fighting Pandas, Brial picks up the OD, Moon Meander on the Legion Commander, Irie on the Crystal Maiden, Eternal Envy on the Gyrocopter, and Snaking on the Keeper of the Light. Hi, I'm General Gvicus. This is the MDL Chengdu Major Upper Bracket Playoff. Game 2, best of 3, Vici Gaming versus Fighting Pandas. Let's get our Dota 2 on. Who's going to win, Jeeves? Vici Gaming. It's going to be 2-0. Yeah, fighting pandas need the commentators to be against them as well. It's part of their anime comeback arc. Wow, a win 10-4 and 22. Last match is Crystal Maiden. And the power of waifu. Maybe we're still in it to win it. Right.
Prepare to battle.
Wow, look at this. The win chance. Fighting pandas 54%. I've never seen it so high. Well, that's not true. I've seen it higher, but still. Fighting pandas in a commanding position as far as the draft is concerned. AI has seen hundreds of thousands of battles. It's made its determination. No, it was just one game. He was I don't remember.
Quick draw.
Was it 22 kills? Something like that. That was, yeah, it was either that or assists. I think it was 22 kills. Maybe that was, yeah, that was a little bit surprising.
30 seconds to battle.
Alright, no real aggressive play here. Moon Meander is on the other side of the river. He's on his own, so it's more of a face check than anything else. Wait a minute, they're making a play here. Uros, he can get in there and grab this surely. The blinding light. He doesn't even. Oh wait, man, they are scared. What is this? 2 for 2 on the bounty runes. It'll be Yang and PYW, the off lane on the safe lane. Like, are they gonna TP him? No. And then DY up top with Uros on the Bristleback. Played in the off lane. Okay. Kind of splitting their fire here for just now, but it's working out quite well. I feel like this is the most vulnerable lane, right? With the Butter Strike and the... I can call them paparazzi if you guys prefer. And I don't know, I just use whatever names are there. There's like so many players. No one's really doing anything. Sun King's taking a little bit of a tickle bottom, but he's underneath his own tower, so it doesn't seem too vulnerable. Snake King's dueling it out with PYW. And Paparazzi getting a nice big creep wave here, as well as some... Oh my god, look at the... Oh, just so much skill right now. Yeah, if he had a stick, I'd be even more impressed. You know, you farm up the stacks from the beasties. Regen your mana. It's level 3 already, running the clarity, no one there to really challenge him. 12 and 0, looking for a new last hit record by the looks at. Wait a minute, is this First Blood I see before me? Shadow Demon. Getting Eternal Envied. Kind of a side effect of what's happening here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ori in the mid lane. How's it going there? 7 and 5 versus 6 and 1. So Bryle definitely dominating the matchup for the first few waves. And how do you even do anything about this? He has a bottle, for God's sake. Just waiting for the next creep wave, sir. Don't mind me. Howie has got Crystal Nova. No Frostbite. Trying for the deny play, but Paparazzi ready for that. Also has Mango so that he can secure any last hits here. Ready to bottle up if he wants. And not denying any of them. Oh, feels wasted time, man. Jesus. 23 CS, 3 minutes in. What's maximum? 25. Things are fairly quiet though. Look at the double pulls happening right now. Lanes are not a thing in the bottom here. No! Eternal Envy! What even happened there? Was that Owie? Owie died and so did this guy. Did he just sacrifice himself to the tower, but he was still taking poison damage, so it counted as a kill? That's what happens. Alright. Snaking gets the invis. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming to tickle. Lena's heals. What we'll go with. Now we are coming up for the first set of bounty runes at the 5-minute mark. Paparazzi just lives in the jungle. Probably going to get reported by his position 4 on the rest of his team for jungling. Right. Moon Meander does find PYW down bottom. Sorry, I'm too interested to see. He's only level 4, right? Level 5. I'm too interested to see what's going to happen with the bounty runes. Alright, we'll be 2 for 2. Even with Owie up top here. Doesn't even have boots, but he still seems so fast.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hello. Is he building medallion? That is one loaded up courier. Is that Euros's boots? Paparazzi's boots? No. His bracer. What? Alright, they're gonna go a little bit ham here. IE does get down a little bit of a slow up on Lena with the Light Striker Ray. Make sure that Ori is able to just gun him down. 2 to 3. Fighting Pandas still up 1 kill. Moon Meander definitely able to make some plays on the Legion Commander here. Oh, they're coming in. They're going in. They're going to rocket up Paparazzi under the tower. They start to go in for him. DY's ready though with the imprisonment. That dispersion doing work. Disruption? Disruption. 7,000 hours of Dota 2, Jeeves. One day, you will remember all of the spell names all of the time. Oh, here we go with smoke play. That's smoke play. Where's he going? Mids? It's a long, long way to smoke mids. A long, long way to go. And what? Oh. What are they doing? Fighting Pepegas. Oh well, he got some last hits there. Well played. Alright, Bryo, he's rolling with a brown boot triple null talisman. He is a can't. What the hell is this? Oh my, DY, you have been busy. You have been busy indeed. Oh, Paparazzi, he is going to be the most farmed little boy on the map. And he's going to get him another stack as well. He's like, wait up, bro. Wait. I can do it. And he can't. There we go. Gets the stack. Nice. You know when you're having a bad game of Dota 2 and you're behind, you're not even behind your head, and your Shadow Demon has done this for you. You know? I mean, he's taking a bit of a beat down there. It's okay, it's okay. Shrine up in a mere 242 seconds, has bottle. And there we go. Oh my. Like, let's switch over net worth. Let's see what that actually feels like. 4.5k net worth. 8 minutes into the game. 9 minutes, basically, Jeeves. You know. Andy spent some of his money. I mean, Moon Meander's no slouch, though. He's doing that himself. He is a beast on the Legion Commander, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think Bristleback really cares too much about Blinding Light, that's for sure. EYW looks for an angle, but unfortunately can't quite find it. What is CM doing right now? I guess just kind of like looking for stacks and ganks. Couriers, the sniper shot, Eternal Envy nearly goes down there. Tries to turn this around on Young. The rocket goes out. Moon Meander would love a duel. Still doesn't have one. He wants his lads, Jeeves. Oh, it's about to be 10-minute bounty runes. And are they actually in a good place to take this? Well, Young going to just be sitting right on top of it. So I'd say no. DY looks for the disruption play, but can't quite find it. Maybe he can now, though. He purges the poison, right? It's a strong dispel. Kind of like a great counter to Shadow Demon. Does he? I don't think it can be dispelled, Jeeves. Yeah, it can't. I mean, they don't even care. Just blast him in the face. Paparazzi will take that all day. Wait, did it already cancel the sniper shot? Or maybe he, maybe he smoked. Bounty Rune's still sitting here. The very rare 1 minute and 5 seconds matured Bounty Rune. I'm just gonna watch it till someone picks it up. But Jeeves, what about the rest of the game? The battle, you madman! Think of all the potential kills and exchanges and super cool plays that we're missing out on. Oh my god. It's pinged out. The glory. He still doesn't go for it. He thinks about it. He wants to juice up his bottle. He says, I've got 2 stacks in my bottle. Let me get it. Let me get it. Here we go. 1 minute 46 seconds. And he still hasn't used it. It's the 1 minute 50 bounty rune.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, nice. They open up with a Will-O-the-Wisp. That's a great jewel under the tower here. Surely they find us. Wait a minute. Paparazzi, the madman, TP's in amongst 4. Crystal Maiden's just dead, by the way. Ori arrives on the back lines, guns him down. And with the Laguna Blade, Moon Meander trying desperately to get out of here. 1 shotgun blast, and he is so slowed up by the goo. Here we go. He will purge it off, but the stack hits afterwards. The chase up, the follow-up, it's there. Yang finds him, and PYW brings the kill home. Oh, the pressure. They're still applying it. Yang is on this high ground. It's just a snaking. OD having split to the left there. The gyrocopter on the other side of the map. Crystal Maiden's coming back to the lane though, so maybe they get another couple of squishy kills out of it. I mean, they're so strong right now. They can even take Roche. They have the medallion. They have Hood up on this bristleback, looking for Solar Crash.
Radiant's middle tower is
Ori is farmed as well. He's got a Mask of Madness. We've seen this from him before. And looking for Maelstrom. Just wants to be able to pop, pop, pop from the back line. Once that lightning starts flying around, he needs to be careful though. He is a little bit exposed. What did Snaking opt for initiation wise? He hasn't actually picked up anything yet. Okay. My settings are so jumpy on this. I don't know why. Maybe if I go a bit slower. Oh, that's maybe a bit better. I don't know. Veil of Discord OD. Oh, that's awful. I can't even.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I think this is a free tower. They don't really want to fight this. There's really good support from fighting Pandas. And at 44, 14 minutes in, definitely an improvement on the last game, that's for sure. Is their enemy cry rising? I mean, they have the medallion. They're just going to go straight in. Start up on this Roche. How well can they contest it? They have all the ults available, Jeeves. They just need to know it's happening. A ping does come out from Moon Meander. Maybe the jig is up. Roche almost about to fall, though. I don't think they can get in there and make a difference in time, so they'll just have to watch the Aegis fall from the high ground. They still have the smoke, though. It's already with the Aegis. The bounty runes are up. Fighting Panda's going to find 2. Keep things even, at least on that front. Oh, who's down here by themselves? It's Yang. Difficult catch. The Sand King with the Blink Dagger to get out of here. You'll see them coming in. Moon Meander throws down the dust. Should have used the Butter Strike to get out. The Jewel is there. The save, though, the disruption. No win for them. It's like, oh, wow. Alright, they'll kill him anyway. They'll drop the bomb. So many bodies come in, though. Paparazzi and Ori both in tow. Moon Meander turns this around. Doesn't have the TP. Realizes his mistake in the last second. And, trades it up for a dual win. 10 damage for his life. Most Legion commanders I've met are okay with that. Oh, he's still here. And so is Keeper of the Light. I mean, he knows. Doesn't want to go in for the fight. Fair play. Seems okay, Mint. Alright, still with the Aegis in hand. BKB queued up. Just means that he can't really be nuked down too quickly. All they have is Legion and Gyro, and he's probably going to kill those guys first.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, here we go. Paparazzi goes forward. Wait a minute, it's on the backside. The disruption's already happened. The call down as well. Envy gonna get Burrow Striked on. Gonna get Light Striker Raid. Gonna be taken out. 43 seconds before he's back up. Not gonna be available to help defend this mid. They are actually pushing bottom. Bottle and Crystal Maiden making the split push play right now. Moon Meander tries to defend mid, but it's pretty hopeless against this onslaught. And Yang all by himself, really easily able just to ignore these 2 supports. Like, what are they doing right now?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, wait a minute. Talking about what are they doing? They are collapsing in on Yang. Finally forced to TP out. We'll head off back to mid. But a strong presence. Bryle and Co. Alright, they got themselves Arcane Rune bottled up. Cool mana as well. Rolling down the mid lane with a nice creep wave. Moon Meander going to be the first to connect. The rest of the guys are trying to cut them off around the back here. Remember, this tower's still up. What are they doing?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
More fighting Pandas magic, that's for sure. Pushing that bottom lane. Maybe they can make a trade here. The tier 2 for the tier 2. Alright, gunning this one down quite swiftly. Oh, cut the creep wave bottom.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, it's down.
Bottom tower is under
Meander identified in the mid lane. The blink forward, the Burrow strike. They are on top of him. Can he get out of here? The goo, the light striker ready to follow up, and the Laguna. And tier 2 bottom though, it's taking quite a lot of pressure, Jeeves. Just from the creep wave. Well, Dire are ready to go high ground, it seems. It's all it seems today. It seems. It seems. It seems. It seems. It seems. It seems. It seems.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, they're not even really doing much to try and stop this right now. Here comes a blast. That'll do something. Yang goes back, finds Aoi. Oh, throw out the fortification. Paparazzi's just going to turn his back, bottle up, absorb the damage. Zero care is given as Ori blasts this tower down. Here comes PYW to help out. Plink, 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 and the backdoor protection's up. Where's the creep wave? Gee whiz. Did Envy cut the creep wave? Very nice. Okay, that's the age has expired. We're coming up for the 20-minute bounty runes. They are setting up for 3 on Vici Gaming. Envy will find 1 at least though. Will get himself out. Paparazzi's so fast. 488 movement speed. Young Blink Dagger is ready. Oh, Brio. Is it a sneaky assassination play? You betcha. Snaking's here as well. Start up the blast. No, the Battle Strike away. The Blinding Light. Envy's here as well, though. There we go. Meander raging. He's like, guys, duel ready. Ping, ping, ping. Duel ready. "20 minutes in, 10 duel damage. It's okay. It's not. It's you just want it for the BKB piercing disable and the amazing purge, jeez. Sure it is.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's good for that. I mean, BKB's finished for Ori. He's ready to fight whenever you want. 2-0 and 2. Oh, maybe that's a few too many though. Surely Ori. He is backed up a little bit. Oh, the disruption. They'll get him. Nice with the hammer, but he's still alive. BKB keeps him alive in the dying seconds. Overwhelming odds. That'll take down 1 at least, but they trade 1 for 1. Up there, Brio. Can he get out of here? No, the epicenter on top. ETP's out. Whoa. Like 100 HP. Aoi in the trees here. So far in the trees. How did he even get in there? The Dukes of Hazzard. TI winning Dukes right there, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. He cut this tree. So good, man. So good. Oh, no way. No way. Catches Ori with the ult. Just about manages to kill him. Not quite, though. Now he goes for the cheeky TP out. The disruption. It's available, but he gets out right there, right then. PYW does find Legion Commander top. That's a little bit vulnerable.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
That was PogChamp. I really PogChamp there, man. I was like, what? Nearly gets Ori. He's just in amongst them, right in amongst them, right in the jungle, hiding up, you know, waiting to pop out, assassinate them. Very cool. I'm just speechless. Right, Eternal Envy gets his BKB online. This is good for fighting Pandas. It gives them more of a fighting edge, I think. They have the 2 BKBs up. One for Legion Commander. No, he's got Pipe, though. Young with the Yules. Pretty disruptive. And a Skadi for Sniper. That's going to make him a lot tankier. Okay, here we go.
What was I doing?
Fighting Pandas getting aggressive on the bottom half of the map, but he's not really backed up too heavily, especially with the smoke coming in from Vici Gaming. Is he a little bit too deep here? Yeah, maybe. And Ori found... Wait, Ori found... What? He just gunned him down. Alright. And they play another smoke immediately. Continue to look for the pickoff here. They really want to be able to get up top and kind of make some pressure. They're so ready though. There you go. Oh, the force away though into the trees. He's somehow still alive. Lightning light to keep himself safe for a few seconds more. But rapid pickoffs from Vici Gaming. They are definitely in pole position. In a position perhaps. I mean, it took them a little while longer for that call to kill actually now looking at it. The other guys are up. And Paparazzi just never slows down, constantly mowing across the battlefield here. And Young is by himself. What's he up to, G? I think he's just trying to get Pipe online. Here come the bounty runes. Oh, he was securing bounties as well, of course. 4 bounty runes this time round at the 25-minute mark. 11k net worth. Fighting Pandas. Kind of getting out farmed across the map. Bryle, the only one still in it. Nobody really wants to commit too hard, right? If you can take this game nice and easy, take it, make it a 2-0. Not only do you look stronger going into the next matchup, but you feel a lot better about the situation as well. Looking for some Fighting Pandas magic, and maybe this is it with the big reach around. Oh, and then it gets scouted out by the courier. Oh, they know Snake King is coming. They kind of assume the rest of them are as well. The Burrow strike in. They'll catch 3 with it. They'll throw down the ult from the Ignis Fatis, but the BKBs are running. Paparazzi in amongst us. Ori gunning them down. Eternal Envy is taken out. Moonbeyonder does find a jewel though. Takes out that Luna. They will keep back one more here. And Bryle protects himself for a few seconds. Dead. And we do have buyback available, but only for Bryle right now. I don't know if it's worth it for these racks. Gyro up in 18 seconds. Kappa. Alright, Snake King. Trying with the blinding light, slowing them down just a little bit here. Time enough for Gyro to get up. Bought them 18 seconds. They'll start to work on the racks. Can Eternal Envy turn this battle with his gyrocopter? BKB ready in 2 seconds. Holding it off. Getting ready to go in. Here we go. The initiation. Moonbeyonder gets ready. Throws in overwhelming odds. But they'll still take down the melee racks kind of unhindered. And more the kind of safe play. Just gonna retreat out here. This shrine's still up, man. They had the mid tower a long time ago. G Gaming, 16 kills, 16k. 27 minutes into the game. What's the Roche status? Up is the status of the Roche. Aegis and Cheese available for the taking. Fighting Pandas making motions here though. Another one of these huge migrations we see from them. Quite common with the species, if you don't know. Paparazzi, this could be the catch of a lifetime, but they don't quite want to go in it. They're working on this Roche here. They must be aware. They're like, hey, wait a minute. Why would they be doing that? Oh, they're doing Roche. Okay, the long wrap. Paparazzi to meet them at the end of it. Yang is there. The Al Envy throws out the BKB. Tries to do some gun down here, but Legion Commander was put inside the protective shield for a wee while, but he's dead also. And no buyback on Envy. Buyback available for Moon Meander, but this is pretty much a free Roshan and a set of racks, I think. Yeah. He has nothing. He has drums and a BKB. No agent, no Ags, no Maelstrom for Paparazzi. He's bristleback. You want to hit him with some magic damage in the face? I don't know. Who's got the Spirit Vessel?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No Spirit Vessel. Alright, well, middle racks are going to get blasted down here. I feel like the Mask of Madness, there's not much they can do about it. Oh, he runs away from the blast, but when it does hit him, it literally just tickles him. Oh, backdoor protection's up. There was a little bit of action going on down here. Owie making the plays, but PYW shuts down those dreams. Ryle, 4-star forward, deploys in the shotgun blast. He's down. Sniped. PG is called. Fighting Pandas, commiserations. Vici Gaming too strong. They will go down to the lower bracket. Oh, Vici Gaming. Yo, Habibi Dota. I will check out your video at some point in the not too distant future. I had to download it. I tried playing it on the site, didn't work. Right, MVP for Vici Gaming. Paparazzi, maybe Ori, maybe. Who did the draft? Whoever did the draft is the MVP. They actually completely dominated both games. I think the cores, I don't think Ori or Paparazzi died in the last two games, which is quite impressive, I think. Bear with us. The next matchup is... What is the next matchup, Jeeves? The next matchup is... Oh, this is a good one. Invictus Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. So join us, I think in about 20 minutes. I want to say it's probably going to be more or less. But we'll be right back. The stream will just stay live and whatever. Update the scores on the doors. Alright. I think EG had a little bit of a rough start in the group, but then they came really good afterwards. I did see he got a rampage, 1v5 rampage, which was nice. Is he? I mean, he just feels a bit like Sumail, but maybe with different favorite heroes, right? Ramses. I mean, Ramsey started out as an offlane player, so no shame there for him to want to play offlane again. But, yeah, I think he's still a little bit rusty, maybe. I don't know if that's fair to say. We'll see. I think this tournament could really make the team, could really solidify what they're trying to do, you know? Or they're just going to break out. Yeah, another thing to consider as well is after this tournament, we are going to go into a whole other meta. It's going to change everything, and maybe the players who seem like they're good in those positions or seem like they're bad in those positions are suddenly amazing or garbage, one of the two. You know, that's when the season gets really exciting. Is just after this major, and then we have the qualifiers where all the teams are trying to try stuff out and stuff. And we also had maybe 3 or 4 of the big teams step back and not play in this minor major combo. And they are going to go in and they are going to have the same handicap with this new meta. So it might have been a mistake. We might not see some of those teams qualifying through open qualifiers. Should be fun. No, not throwing any shade on anyone. I'm sure everyone will qualify. Just saying it could be exciting. No worries, man. I've got like another 10 or hours of casting, but I'll check it out. All right, we're nobody in the lobby just yet. So I think our counter might be a little bit optimistic. Copy this. Update.